Global Times, 31st of July 2022, Chinese ports that connect to Mongolia reopen, promoting trade and increasing collaboration. China wants coal to flow from the Mongolian mines since it occupies half of the country. As the COVID-19 outbreaks have subsided in the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region of North China, ports connecting Mongolia are reopening. Despite global uncertainty and geopolitical difficulties, this will further encourage trade. And it is anticipated that increasing trade will assist in easing Mongolia's economic problems. On July 25, the port opened a green route that permits the movement of persons and cargo from both sides to restore the port capacity as quickly as feasible. The staff member noted that in addition to measures to place the port under closed-loop administration, local authorities had designated particular sites for containers of coal and crude oil to avoid the cross-border transfer of COVID-19. Reopening the ports connecting China and Mongolia would increase trade in essential commodities, such as the machinery, coal, and crude oil that China sorely needs to be imported from Mongolia. In response to the Russia-Ukraine war and the global energy crisis, China will be able to build up a larger strategic store of advanced industrial materials by boosting its imports of coal and oil from Mongolia. According to a World Bank report published in April, Mongolia's GDP could develop by 2.5% in 2022. The analysis said that the country's economic growth is being hampered by lengthy trade disruptions and logistical constraints caused by border restrictions. According to the Hohhot Customs website, a shipment of relief supplies, including steel plates, street lights, and electric gates, was brought through Ulegi Port in Inner Mongolia to Mongolia on July 20. This was the port's first temporary opening of the year. Luigi Port, which was first established on July 20, 2022, was only permitted to be open from the 15th to the 25th of each month from March to December due to the COVID-19 epidemic. On the first day, the port was operational. 26.3 tons of cargo worth 862,000 yuan was shipped to Mongolia. The world's largest coking coal mine is located in Mongolia, which is on the other side of Luigi Port, but it should be noted that there has not yet been any bilateral mineral commerce through the port. With China's vast market, cutting-edge technologies, ample cash, and Mongolia's abundant mineral resources, the two countries' economies are complementary and have significant potential for collaboration. Since the beginning, the two nations have maintained tight commercial ties. China has been Mongolia's largest trading partner and the top foreign investor for 18 straight years due to Mongolia's 200-year hegemony over China. The volume of bilateral trade, growing 35.3% year-over-year, reached $9.12 billion in 2021, according to figures from the Chinese Ministry of Commerce. The two nations should intensify their collaboration in this area to create infrastructure connections as soon as feasible by utilizing China's advantage in infrastructure. In the post-COVID-19 age, the prosperous economic ties between China and Mongolia will help create the debt trap of the Belt and Road Initiative and boost Chinese supply chains as they recover.